here it is now, the 1 year day. 32,020 kilometers. So, tried it out everywhere you can possibly imagine. Snowstorms, rainy days, sunny days. Yeah, been through it all. And let me take you to my conclusions of the car. It's good and it's bad. Let's start with the bad. No, let's go for the good. So, for a starter, I still like the look of the car. Really like it. I know it's not important, but for me, as a car guy, it is important. I want it to look good and I want it to feel right here. And that's one thing. Another thing is how to use the car. That's very important. So you can have everything easy accessed in shape of how doors go and so on. The interior, I think, feels pretty good for being not the most expensive car. Still, also good. So layout, as I said, and you have a lot of technique, even though I don't use them as much as I should, I think. And another thing is how Ford have really put the effort into plan the car. By that I mean how to use it. I mean, it's a working car and they have really thought it through with how doors close, how wide they are, and the ergonomics while driving. The first I had some issues with the seats, but now 32,000 kilometers of driving, it's good. I mean, I can't complain. My back almost never hurts. No, I'm an old guy running fast to the 60s. So I must say, I'm satisfied with those parts. Looks, how to use it. In overall thinking, that's very important. Then we have the not so good parts also. Yes, I kind of jinxed myself. Do you say jinxed in English? I don't know. Well, in my first video about the Ford, when buying it, I talked about myself and my car habits in the younger years. I bought and I sold daily, and I had one important rule: do never buy a new production car. That is new, not an update or something like that, like the Ford now is. So I said there used to be a lot of electric problems and not fixed bugs and stuff, and sure as I said, it is what it has been almost every day. I mean, I drive the car every day, 365 days a year. So I can say more than 70% of every day I have started a car, there have been some kind of electric issue. Some minors that goes away in a few kilometers, but there's been a lot of them who's been bugging me and making me pissed off really for longer periods. I think the worst is a couple of months because I couldn't get it served and fixed for that. So yeah, I tell you about it. As I understand, there is a sensor underneath or just underneath the driver's seat who register if there is anyone at the seat. This sensor, as I have heard now, pretty often get damaged or stop working. The result is that the computer in the car feels like you're not in the car. So from 0 to 10 kilometers per hour, when it can't register at anyone, it thinks and reacts like, okay, this car is free rolling, we have to do something about it. What do? We put the gear in P and take the automatic handbrake and beep. That's not fun when you're in traffic. So it happened to me, I think 5 times in traffic, almost crashed it, and I don't know how many times I've been stuck when driving out the car from my garage, and the sensor had said, okay, no more driving. So it's been a lot of anger and stress. Sometimes I have spent 15-20 minutes to make the car go. You have customers waiting for you. Yeah, you know what that means in a form of irritation and stuff like that. Now it's replaced, not perfect. Some days I have to be kind of angry and jump out of the car and smash the seat with all my power, and then it goes away for a few days again. And when you have a lot of jobs and you haven't got the time to go to service it, you have to create your own solutions for the problem. And overall, the electric, as I said, it comes and goes, and there are updates, and yeah, that's frustrating. Some days you have no back camera so you can view. Next day you have no sound. You have to stop the car, get out of the car, lock the car, wait a while, kind of a computer reset. Irritating, frustrating, but it is what it is. And you know what? I started my channel for, first of all, my own fun. It turned out to be a little bit interesting, at least. So I've passed 500 subscribers. But, buying a new model, Ford, and my plan for the Ford was have it as a work car and a hobby car, going out fishing, make it a weekend camper. But I don't know, I'm not happy with it, because it didn't create that nice flowy feeling when you have to always be wondering if it will start or something will appear. And I should have put my companies that I'm working for and my own logo, SWAT Team North. But since the paint became bad at the first wash, I didn't put them on. So a year has passed, still nothing, sadly. So why do I put this so-called 1 year video with kind of a negative feeling? It's still a good car, but overall, when you lease a car with all the warranties and everything, you want it to work. So I bit my own tongue when I said, don't buy a new model. So from now, let's just do the positive thing with my Ford again. Summer is almost here. See, still a bit of snow here and there, Luckily not on this side of the building, so it's about 2 degrees now. So soon, fishing, camping, going out with my Corvettes, do the fun stuff. And in about 2 weeks I have an operation in my right arm, so I will be a little bit handicapped for a while. But back to the car. Let's do the sum up from 1 to 10, a rating.